Hey everyone, welcome back to Global Bike Buzz, your ultimate pit stop for everything on two wheels. Today, we're diving into a ride that's been making waves in the urban scooter segment at the 2025 Suzuki Burgman Street 125. Whether you're a city commuter, a weekend cruiser, or just someone who loves sleek scooters with practical performance, you're going to want to stick around for this one. Now, Suzuki's Burgman series has always been about comfort, style, and urban sophistication, but the 2025 update brings some smart refinements while staying true to that premium scooter DNA. At first glance, this scooter doesn't scream for attention with flashy gimmicks. Instead, it radiates a subtle elegance that shows Suzuki knows what it's doing when it comes to design language. Starting right at the front, the Burgman 125 continues with its signature maxi-scooter-inspired design. The apron is wide, commanding, and purposeful. You've got a sharp LED headlamp housed low on the apron with integrated LED DRLs that look refined yet futuristic. The indicators are mounted high up on the handlebar cowl, separating the lighting elements for a more aggressive stance. This split arrangement not only looks good but also improves visibility in traffic. Suzuki's chrome inserts around the light elements give the front end a premium feel, while the slightly extended windscreen offers decent wind deflection for everyday commutes. From the side, the scooter strikes a balance between sporty and executive. The elongated body design makes it look bigger than many of its 125cc competitors. The footboard is wide enough to rest your feet comfortably, even for taller riders. There's also an extended floorboard section where you can stretch your legs slightly forward in a cruiser-style position. The seat is generously cushioned and designed in a stepped fashion to give both rider and pillion solid support. One thoughtful design feature is the dual-tone paint scheme, especially on the premium edition. It complements the sculpted panels and creates a nice visual flow from the front apron to the rear. The alloy wheels, finished in matte black or gray depending on the variant, look clean and modern, and they really complete the scooter's urban look. Moving around to the back, the Burgman carries its unique rear design forward with confidence. The tail section is sleek, with a wraparound LED tail light that integrates beautifully into the flowing lines of the bodywork. The indicators are cleanly placed, and the pillion grab rail, finished in brushed silver, adds both form and function. It gives the rear end a bit of character while ensuring safety for passengers. Suzuki also ensures that the rear mudguard and number plate holder are tucked in nicely, maintaining the scooter's neat aesthetic. Lift the seat and you're greeted with a large underseat storage compartment, around 21.5 liters, more than enough for a half-face helmet, groceries, or a small backpack. There's also a front glove box with a built-in USB charging port, perfect for charging your phone or powering up a navigation device during those longer commutes. The inclusion of Suzuki Ride Connect in the top variant is a game-changer. It pairs your smartphone with the instrument cluster and allows turn-by-turn navigation, call and SMS alerts, trip analytics, and even displays over speed warnings, all on a large digital display that is easy to read even in bright sunlight. Under the bodywork lies the proven and reliable 124cc single-cylinder, air-cooled engine that Suzuki has fine-tuned for 2025. It now meets the latest BS6 Phase 2, OBD2, norms and has been refined further for smoother power delivery and improved thermal efficiency. The motor produces around 8.6 horsepower at 6,500 rpm and a peak torque of 10 Nm at 5,500 rpm. While those numbers might not break records, what really impresses is how linear and refined the power delivery feels. Whether you're navigating city traffic, overtaking slow-moving autos, or just cruising along at a steady pace, the Burgman feels peppy and responsive without being overly aggressive. What enhances this is Suzuki's eco-performance technology ASEP, which is all about striking the balance between performance and fuel efficiency. Real-world mileage figures often hover around the 50 to 55 km/l mark, making it one of the more efficient scooters in the 125cc premium space. Throttle response is smooth, and thanks to the CVT transmission, power delivery remains uninterrupted and stress-free. It's that kind of no-fuss scooter that just gets on with the job. The suspension setup consists of telescopic forks at the front and a single shock absorber at the rear. While the suspension is tuned more for comfort than corner carving, it handles uneven city roads, potholes, and speed bumps with surprising ease. It feels planted and composed, even with a pillion on board. The 12-inch front and 10-inch rear wheels are wrapped in tubeless tires that offer decent grip in both dry and slightly wet conditions. For braking, you get a disc up front and a drum at the rear, assisted by a combined braking system, CBS. While it doesn't get ABS expected in this segment, and the braking is confident and progressive for typical urban scenarios. What really makes the Burgman Street 125 stand out, though, is how mature and confident it feels on the road. It's not just about looking good or having fancy features. It's about a scooter that feels built for real life. Whether you're weaving through traffic during rush hour, running errands, or going on a leisurely evening ride, it adapts effortlessly. Now, when it comes to pricing, Suzuki has kept things competitive. The standard variant of the 2025 Burgman Street 125 is priced at around a superscript 196,000 showroom, while the Ride Connect and Premium editions touch up to a superscript 11.04 lakh. Considering the tech, comfort, and brand reliability you're getting, it does offer solid value. There's also the added peace of mind that comes with Suzuki's widespread service network and strong resale value. Yes, there are cheaper scooters out there, but few bring together this blend of style, practicality, technology, and smooth refinement as effortlessly as the Burgman does. So who is this scooter really for? If you're a daily commuter looking for something a little more premium, or a working professional who wants comfort without going full maxi scooter, or even someone moving up from a 110cc bike who doesn't want to make a huge jump, the Burgman Street 125 makes a lot of sense. It's stylish enough to make a statement, refined enough to enjoy every ride, and practical enough to live with every day. Before we wrap up, let's address a couple of potential downsides. The rear suspension could be slightly better damped for sharper potholes, especially when riding with a pillion. And while the pricing is mostly fair, some buyers might wish for front ABS or a slightly larger fuel tank for those longer rides. But those are relatively minor points in what is otherwise a very well-rounded package. So, that's our full take on the 2025 Suzuki Burgman Street 125, a scooter that brings a lot to the table: looks, tech, comfort, and practicality, all wrapped in a premium, urban-friendly design. It's not trying to be the fastest or the most affordable, but it nails what it sets out to do, being a dependable, stylish urban cruiser that's built for the real world. Thanks a ton for watching. If you found this review helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Global Bike Buzz for more in-depth reviews, and tap the bell icon so you never miss an update. Got questions about the Burgman or want to see a comparison